Good evening, Stepping Dons and Divas. We are here at the fabulous Blue Note on a Tuesday night with a stepping Don from Chicago. Can you introduce yourself to my YouTube channel?
I'm Bobby. I'm known in Chicago as Tamale Bobby.
Hey, Tamale Bobby. Awesome. And so, real quick question, why do they call you Tamale Bobby?
Because I sell the best tamales in Chicago.
And that is
Anywhere.
true. That is true because I love his tamales. So I want to ask you a quick question. How long you been dancing?
I've been dancing about 40 years.
Ooh, 40 years. That is awesome. That is awesome. So what made you get into stepping? Do you remember?
Yes, I used to watch guys like Macaroni,
Oh, George Macaroni.
Lil Mike,
Okay, Lil Mike.
Taboo them, Ty Skippy. So I was just a young guy, thought I knew how to dance until I saw them.
Until you saw them. And then what happened?
And then I started practicing, going
Okay.
home and trying to, learn what I saw,
So you was practicing by yourself?
I had a couple guys from the neighborhood, so we from the village, so
Okay.
over there on 12th Street,
Okay.
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt. Awesome.
So out of the projects over there, that was projects back in the day.
Okay.
But anyway, I took that dance and I learned. And then as I got better,
Okay.
little Alfred, before he passed, he was one of the guys that, mentored me.
Nice.
And then I met
I
later
remember
on.
a little bit about him, yeah.
As later on when I started getting in little contests, that's when I met George.
Okay.
And I met Taboo and Lil Mike at the Hamlin House. So they was like, hey, Shorty, you got to start coming out south, man, because I wasn't coming out south at the time.
Say not at all.
So I thought I was bad on the west side.
Oh.
Until I went out south, and then I
Okay.
realized, I was just average. I need to learn more.
Oh, wow.
So I started going to George's house on 38th and Langley. We used
George
to meet.
Macaroni?
Yeah, George
Oh,
Macaroni.
nice.
Me and Rob Hoskins, I don't know if you know him. Rob was a bad cat too.
Okay.
And at that time, that's when we started going to the east of the Rhine. That's when it was called
Yes.
the Perb's house.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I just remember the
And
East
that's
of the
why.
Rhine.
That's when I
on
met.
79th Street.
I met Ice Ray. You
Yes,
know them at that
yes.
time. So
Okay.
Ice Ray was. He was stupid with it. I'm talking about he was
And
cold.
truth be told, still is.
Yeah. But when you meet people like this, you can't do nothing but get better.
Right. I
You
like
know.
what you're saying. I like what you're saying because it is a generational dance that's passed down.
Exactly.
Yes. So what we're trying to do now is just get the younger people to come in and join this dance.
Right. And we when we came out, it was like we dressed to dance.
Yes. Well, I love still dressing to dance.
Man, I'm telling you, when you seen a sharp guy in the party, you knew that dude can dance.
Right.
That's how it was back then. You can recognize him from how he dressed.
Right.
And we didn't have to show out because people already knew you. Everybody had their own style.
Yeah.
And back then, when I was dancing, it was man-on-man contests.
Yes. Okay. I was just about to ask you that about contests. So I heard you mention that you got in some contests. What about the world largest? Have you been in the world largest stepping contest before?
There wasn't no world largest when I was in contest.
Okay.
The last time I was in a contest, it was in 1990 at the Beverly House, and a lot of people don't remember the Beverly House.
Okay, the Beverly House.
So, and then before that, then
Okay.
before
Hey,
that,
Brian.
before that, it was places like at the Copper Box. I won a
Oh,
contest
wow,
at the
the
Copper Box
Copper
on
Box, yeah.
117th.
Yeah, no. That was my old neighborhood.
Yeah?
I grew up around that neighborhood.
Yeah,
in
so
Roseland.
I was going to the dungeon every Sunday.
Okay, yes, that's my neighborhood, right?
Yeah,
that's where I
so,
grew up at. But at that time, I was only doing the Mendel. And
man,
I
we
would
used to be at
see,
Mendel,
I
too.
would see the
Upstairs,
guys
downstairs?
Yes, I would see the guys dance guy on guy. That was a thing. It was a big circle. That was like in my early high school days. So,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you know
Yes.
a little bit
I
about
know
it.
a little bit about it,
And
but I
so-
was a house head then.
Right, I was
So-
house head too. I was
Okay.
doing it all.
Yeah.
Skating, house
Okay, so I
head,
didn't skate. I
stepping.
didn't do any of that. Yeah.
But we admired talent
Yes.
back then. So we wasn't hating. It was
like
more
what
of a
you're saying.
challenge. See, it was always West Side, South Side, West Side against South Side. But it was with respect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like if you was cold, you was cold. Everybody had their own style. Back then, wasn't no everybody looking like each other.
I like what you're saying because I noticed that, okay, so it is a west side, south side thing in Chicago. But again, as he said, respect. And I noticed that out of town, when I go out of town, that it's a lot of what I want to say, this side, that side, and it's no respect. And so I think, you know, we have that in Chicago, and I think it needs to be everywhere else too.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I just feel like it's way too small for the other cities to be not coming together. I'm gonna cut this video off because it's some action going on right now, and I don't know. Okay. We don't have to. So, Bobby, I really appreciate you doing this interview with me.
I appreciate doing it with you because
Yeah.
she is one of the best dancers
Thank you.
in my eyesight.
Thank
Here.
you.
Because anybody that you can dance with, you ain't never have to dance with them. When I met her, it's just like it come together. Because dancers know how to make things work.
Yeah.
See, you can't call yourself the best dancer if you can't make it work. You should be able to dance with anybody.
Yeah, that was my only goal, is to dance with anybody.
Yeah, and you have that, you know what I'm saying? That I don't say something just to say it, you know what I'm
thank you
saying?
for that, yeah.
You know, but I give props where props due. It's a lot of people out here that got this dance really good because they can be fluid with it.
Mm-hmm.
They can dance with anybody. Then you got the ones that only can dance with the people that they taught.
Yes, absolutely.
But once you get outside the box, where if you're a good dancer, you're gonna make it work.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will. So.
And on that note, yeah.
Practice. Okay, thank you again.
I appreciate
Much love,
doing it
much
to
love.
you.
All right.
And you always gonna be one of my favorite dancers.
Thank you. You too. Thank you. All right, Stepping Downs and Divas, we are back with another interview. Can you introduce yourself?
I'm Jerome Cheatham.
This is Jerome. How you doing this evening?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm
All
good.
right.
So I have a quick question for you.
All right.
How long you been dancing?
About 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah, about 20.
Nice. What made you get into stepping?
I was stepping back in high school,
Okay.
and for a while, I just laid back, and then I get back into it about 99, 2000.
Oh,
something like that.
okay. So, wow, you laid back for some years.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been in a contest?
Yeah.
And how did you like the experience?
It was okay.
It was okay?
It's okay. It's a different experience. It's fun though.
Yeah, it is.
It's fun.
Okay. So, do you have anything that you would like to tell the people about your experience in the dance and the contribution that you bring to it, or things that you think people can take from you to learn and elevate their dance?
Well, the thing is, you need to have fun. There's a lot of people that's too serious,
I like what you're saying.
and they really need to, just smooth it out. Just, take your time and have fun with the dance, as opposed to having class on the dance floor. Just let people have fun.
I like what
and let the sisters, let them breathe. I'm serious.
I like what you're saying.
So I'm just saying. So So I mean, stepping's been very therapeutic to me, and that's what I love about it. So the thing about it is having fun is and loving it just for the pure, sense of stepping. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of it.
It is.
That's
It is.
beauty.
I tell my students, I say it's all about having fun.
Yep.
If you're not having fun, it's no need of doing it.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I do appreciate you taking your time out. We're at the BlueNote, and we're in there dancing. And he came out here to take the time out to do an interview with me. So thank you.
Thank you.
All right. We are back, Stepping Downs and Divas, with another interview. Can you please introduce yourself to the people?
My name is CC.
CC.
For identification purposes, my name is Charles. But everybody calls me CC.
This is Charles, everyone. and better known as CC.
All right.
So great. So quick question. How long you been dancing?
23 years.
23 years.
Teaching 22 years.
Nice, nice. What made you get into stepping?
I saw somebody doing it, and it looked real nice.
And they looked at
I
nice.
was like, it might have been you. It might have been you. It looked real nice, and I was like, I want to do that.
Nice.
I want to do that.
I like that. Have you ever been in any contests?
I've been to the world largest twice. I only did trio.
Oh, okay.
Lost both times, but it's cool.
It's cool with,
It's all right. I'm good
we
with
win
that.
some, we lose some. Hey.
I don't want some other contests, but
Okay.
that one I haven't captured yet. But
All right.
I might not because I'm up in age now. So.
You're up in age,
Yeah.
and that means nothing to us, right?
It really don't. For real, it don't. But
Especially to my audience,
I know,
it
right?
means nothing
I know.
to us.
It really don't. But I just dance for fun now.
But it's all supposed to be for fun.
Yeah.
But I like what you're saying, that
Yeah.
you just dance for fun.
No
now.
pressure.
No pressure.
Just have a good
Yeah, the
time.
contest can be a lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure.
It can. It can. I like that you said that. A lot of people think that that it can be easy. I know that I shake all the time before I go on the floor. So
Do you?
I do. Yeah, all the time. Hands literally shaking.
Well, you do a very good job.
Thank you.
I've seen you a few times,
Thank you. Thank you.
and I thought that I think you was you and Dre. And I thought y'all did a very good job. Look, when you can get a ooh and a ah and a ooh, oh, when you get that out of me, then you did something.
Awesome,
I mean,
awesome.
you did something.
So, are you teaching? Are you doing anything with
So
the
right
dance?
now, because of COVID, I'm just doing private classes, but I taught for 22 years straight,
Okay.
no breaks.
Wow.
COVID came, I stopped, and then I picked up as COVID slowed down, and I just started doing private classes. So that's
Okay.
all I'm doing right now.
Well,
West Side,
step in, yeah.
West
We are
Side,
definitely on
West
the
Suburbs.
West side.
Halewood, Maywood.
Right. So, if you're in the western suburbs, this is the guy to look for. All right. Well, I really appreciate you giving me this interview. Would you like anything else to say?
Anybody who do not know how to step, if you ever learn, I believe you'll fall in love with it. I ride a motorcycle, I love it.
It's such a romantic dance.
I love stepping, it's very romantic, and I believe that anybody that learn would enjoy it because it's the only dance that we have, that black people have,
like what
that
you're saying.
we can dress up,
Yes.
go out,
Yes.
and listen to some very good music and don't have to worry about no violence.
You're right. You're right.
None. We don't even get the fan. We don't even get that.
No, we don't get anything.
don't get
This
that.
is definitely
We grown up.
a grown and sexy
right.
atmosphere.
We
Yeah.
grown up.
Yes, yes. Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark.
All right, Sissy. Awesome. All right. This was an awesome Tuesday. Bye, y'all.